Hi friends, today I am making a homemade whole food dog food recipe. This is Dr. Judy Morgan's pup loaf recipe, which can be found on her website. I will link the recipe in the description box below. Dr. Judy makes this with a big old meat grinder, but all I had was my trusty food processor, so I wanted to share how the process went using the food processor. The recipe is a whole food recipe that has all the vitamins and minerals naturally without using supplements. So we have beef heart, beef liver, chicken gizzards, lean ground beef, sardines in water, shiitake mushrooms, dark leafy greens, mussels, or in my case, I used kelp granules for the trace minerals. That's in this jar here. And then flaxseed oil, eggs with the shell, red bell pepper, broccoli, butternut squash, cranberries, and fresh ginger. So here we go, speeding up the process, and this is the butternut squash. So I will tell you that from the ingredients I sourced, I spent about $35 and made just shy of 8 pounds of food, which ends up being just under $4.50 a pound. Since most fresh frozen food brands do run about $7 to $10 a pound, this made perfect sense. Usually the cost of goods is half of the cost of labor. So I think this was worth making. It took me about 30 minutes of active prep time to put everything in the food processor, to mix it up, and then another 45 minutes of bake time. You can also feed this raw. I did choose to gently cook it. Anything you are not using within 3 to 5 days should be stored in the freezer. That was the beef liver. This is the beef heart. It's not the prettiest thing in the food processor. And there are the chicken gizzards. Those are kind of tough. So that was kind of like probably better off looking at it moving that fast anyway. So and we got the eggs, and then I added, well, a little cleanup, and then I added the oil and the kelp granules and lots of mixing to make sure it was good and combined. There's the kelp, and there's the flaxseed oil. Mix, mix, mix. Oh, and then, of course, the most vital ingredient was 3 pounds of the lean ground beef. And I just got in there with my hands. My pan really wasn't big enough. That's um, not a 13 by 9, 10 by 15 pan. And I just got in there and mixed the beef in with my hands. Oh, there's the ginger. I forgot about it, how to take that out. Spin that up, and then we've got the sardines. And actually, adding the sardines with the ginger in the food processor um, was really good because the ginger overpowered the sardines. So that made it a little bit more pleasant. Oh, there's Minnow. So then I put that in there and mixed it all up. Lots of mixing. Make sure it's all evenly distributed. And then smoothed it out and into the oven she goes. So let's pop it in the oven. Put it on a sheet pan just in case I didn't want to have to clean the oven. And it took about 45 minutes till it was just sort of medium. And the magic of television, we're gonna skip right to end of the bake
No,
time.
it's a little pink in the center. So
Here we
went a little
go.
further, but I'm taking it out.
And you can see it's all cooked. Take a look at it here. Really juicy and gently cooked. So it wasn't hard to do. It worked up quick. Okay, I did not just taste that, I just smelled it. And then I was just making sure it wasn't too hot for Miss Minnow to try. We got to get the pup's approval. Let's see. Does Minnow approve?
Easy.
Nom nom, nom nom nom.
Like it?
Minnow is a Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever, or toller for short, and
All
I
right.
think she approves. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please like, comment, and subscribe to be notified of my next video. May you be inspired to do more that means more. Make stuff and go on more adventures. Until next time.